Erik, I think you said in your programme notes to reset and bounce back, and is that what we saw today?
Part one, because Sunday have to come part two. But I think we have seen a good example of it. That the players showed personality and character. We constructed a team. We were together, also together with the fans. I was pleased by the crowd, by the reaction of the crowd on the team. And I think in togetherness we dealt with the setback, with this huge setback, and I think we played a good game.
Well, Lisandro, it's a great position to be in after the first leg.
Yeah, well, it was a great result for us, but we have to keep going, you know. It doesn't say anything, this result. It's the first leg, and yeah, when we go to Betis, we have to be ready, we have to be focused, and we have to be really aggressive, you know, because especially in their home, they play really well with the support of their people, you know. So yeah, we are happy for this game.
Well, Marcus, is that the perfect way to bounce back?
Yeah, good performance. Obviously a good win and 4 goals. So you know, we're pleased that we can start the tie in the right way, and obviously bounce back from the last game as well. So it's about getting the momentum that we had before the game against Liverpool, and you know, putting that back into function.
There was also a setback just before half time when they got back into the game, and yet you completely took it away from them in the second half. What was your message at half time?
That we played well and that we deserved 3-0 up, but we make one mistake, and yeah, you have to deal with it as we had to deal with the big defeat from Sunday. And in the last couple of days the players came together, they stick together, and not only 11 players, also the bench, the subs today came on, and they had a huge impact on the game. So it showed a really important message I think we gave.
You didn't let the setback overwhelm you really at half time. It got 1-1, but you reset and really took it away from them in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we had to stay calm, stay composed, because we felt like we was creating the chances. You know, when creating the chances is a difficult part. You know, we have to just put it in the net after that. So yeah, it was, like I said, it was a good performance, and yeah, I'm really pleased that we managed to get the win.
At half time there was nothing in the game at 1-1. So what was the difference in the second half that saw you take the game away from Betis?
I think the energy of the team. They start to play, you know. They take the ball. We were like in not a good organization, you know, as well in our pressure. And then second half we changed, you know, the passion, the energy. We show our mentality, you know, and then we create more chances, and yeah, and we score.
Your goal and the venomous strike, was it an instinct really? You just smashed it, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit. I think there was a guy on the floor, so I knew that I was going to go high. But yeah, it's always nice to start the game, you know, well and with a goal. I think we definitely started the game well. We had a offside goal, a couple of chances in the first, you know, 15-20 minutes, and yeah, you know, we started the second half well as well with the 2 goals, and it's important, you know, it puts us in a good place in the game.
I think the crowd showed what they think of Bruno as well. He scored his goal, but they were cheering for him all game as well. Did that show you what they think of him as well?
I think so, and he played for me a brilliant game, and this time in a little bit deeper role, and he did it outstanding, making the game from the back, setting the rhythm of the game, find the good passes, so creating, and yeah, from there on we create a lot of chances.
And the goals, we've seen Anthony do that lots of times when he curls it in. It's impossible to stop though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's really good player, with a lot of quality. His skills is amazing, you know, and I'm happy for him because for his confidence, you know, it's very important. But I'm really happy for the job of the team.
And it was great to see Bruno score, and the fans showed their support to him as well after a difficult few days.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy for him as well. Yeah, it's like you say, a lot of criticism to our team, but it's like this. When you play in a big team, that can happen, you know. But you have to be ready. You have to accept, and yeah, we have to be happy where we are, you know.
I thought the crowd showed, for instance, Bruno, what they thought of him. He scored the goal, but they were cheering for him all night. Does that, again, just show how important they are and what they think of him?
Yeah, 100%. You know, we're all as one when we come out on match days, and you know we need them. We need their support, and it's always good for them to, you know, support players when they're in, you know, moments that aren't ideal. But you know, Bruno was excellent again today. Good goal and overall performance very, very good. So you know, everyone's pleased for him, pleased for Wout, just pleased to get the win. You know, so it's important now we try and gain that momentum again, like I said before.
Maybe the biggest cheer actually was for Weghorst in the end. They were desperate for him to score. Are you delighted he got his first Old Trafford goal?
Of course, a striker has to score, and he's working so hard for the team. He's doing such magnificent, cool things for the team by being a target, by linking up, by making space, by creating space, by movements, good pressing. He had his opportunities also today, and finally he got his goal. And this is his momentum. He deserved it, and I think now more will come.
Maybe the biggest cheer of the night was when Weghorst scored. Everyone was really wanted him to score, and he looked the happiest man in Old Trafford.
Yeah, for sure. Finally, no? Finally for him. No, I'm happy for him because as a striker, they live for the goals, you know, and yeah, it's good for the confidence. So I'm happy.
I mean, Wout had the biggest smile in Old Trafford. I mean, that's his first goal at Old Trafford, and the crowd were delighted to see that one.
Yeah, you know, perfect for number 9. You know, he's about scoring goals. That's what makes him happy. You know, he does a tremendous job for the team. I think we all know that. But it's the goals that are gonna, you know, keep him smiling, keep him happy, and keep him working hard. So yeah, really pleased for him today. Hopefully, he gets some more.
You mentioned the substitutes. Facundo Pellistri had an impact when he came on. Is he giving you a nice problem to have, a nice selection problem?
But he deserves it. He's showing in training that he deserves playtime, and that is the way. I want to see my players, see the players who are not in the start 11, to give that answer with their feet on training. And he came on and he had straight an impact. Scott as well, because the finish was from Scott. So I was really pleased with the impact from all the subs, not only Facundo Pellistri and Scott McTominay, but also the others, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Jadon Sancho and Ty Malacia.
So for you, it's not over yet. It's 4-1, but it's not over. It's just
sure
half time. Yeah.
For sure, no. In Betis, the game started 0-0, so we have to go with that mentality.
Well done today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. People will obviously look at that and think what a position to be in, but I guess you have to say, well, the tie's not over.
Yeah, it's not over. You know, it's football. Anything can happen. You know, we have to go there with the right mentality and get the job done. So yeah, like I said, we put ourselves in a good position in the tie, but it's not finished yet. So just half a job done.
Finally, you will say obviously that the tie is not over, despite the excellent advantage.
No, because this is a really good team. I would say it's an outstanding team. They were number 1 in the group with AS Roma. They draw against Real Madrid. So you have to be good. You have to give the best performance because we want to go through.
Well done today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers.